In 1987, deep within the forests of northern Bangladesh, a village named Chandpur Bari existed. It wasn't on any map, no roads led to it. The villagers said they liked it that way. According to scattered records, the population was about 60, mostly farmers, with a small mosque, a school, and a single dirt path leading into the trees. Nothing special. Until one day, everyone vanished. Fast forward to the present day. University history student Mira Hake discovers a reference to Chandpur Bari while doing research for her thesis on lost settlements of Bengal. The name appears in a handwritten journal from 1989 stored in the university archives. The last page simply reads, "The silence in Chandpur is not natural. Something ancient sleeps beneath it." Mira is intrigued. She shows it to her professor, but he brushes it off, says it's just folklore, but Mira can't let it go. She decides to find the village herself. She recruits her cousin Rafiq, a documentary YouTuber, and two of his friends, Jamia, an audio expert, and Imran, the cameraman. Equipped with GPS, drones, and camping gear, the group heads out into the northern forests, tracking down the old dirt path described in the journal. After 3 days, the trees grow denser, phones lose signal, and then they find it. The village is still standing, abandoned, empty houses covered in moss, tools left on the ground, food plates on tables like people just vanished in the middle of living. Jamia swears she hears a child crying from one of the huts, but no one is there. That night, they set up camp inside the old schoolhouse. Imran checks the footage. In one of the drone shots, a shadow is standing on the mosque roof, a tall, thin shape, not human. Mira finds a locked underground chamber near the mosque. The cover is rusted shut. Carved into the metal is an old Arabic inscription. What was sealed must not be spoken of again. Rafiq, being curious, forces it open. The metal shrieks. A rush of cold air escapes. Inside, a spiral staircase descending into the earth. They decide to go down. The tunnel is made of stone, damp and ancient. The air smells like rot. At the bottom, a single stone door. Jamia places her ear against it and immediately starts screaming. There's someone behind it, whispering in my voice. They pull her back. Mira begs them to leave, but Imran keeps recording. That night, Rafiq is found outside the schoolhouse, standing in the rain, eyes rolled back, chanting in an ancient dialect none of them recognize. On his arm, the same phrase carved in the metal above the chamber, now etched in blood. Things spiral out of control. Jamia begins to speak in tongues. Imran disappears for an entire day, returns with muddy feet and no memory. Their gear malfunctions. Drones crash. Audio is filled with whispers, even when no one is talking. Mira finds a second journal buried under the moss. It's dated 1851. It describes a ritual, a guardian that the villagers worship, something old, buried beneath the ground. The final entry says, "To protect the world, we became its prison." Mira realizes the truth. The villagers didn't vanish. They sacrificed themselves to contain whatever is beneath that chamber. And now that the seal is broken, something has been released. The next night, everything changes. The village comes alive. Not with people, but with voices, screams, shadows moving between huts. Rafiq vanishes. Imran's footage shows a tall, emaciated figure with black eyes following Mira in the woods. They try to run, but the dirt path is gone. They are trapped. Jamia takes her own life, leaves a message carved into the floor of the schoolhouse. It's awake. It knows our names. Mira and Imran find the chamber again, hoping to seal it. But inside, it's empty. The figure is no longer behind the door. It's walking in the forest. Final night, Imran disappears while filming. Mira is alone, cold, and terrified. She makes one last journal entry in her notebook. If anyone finds this, do not come here. Do not look for me. It's part of you now. Her flashlight flickers. The camera captures one last frame. Mira standing in front of the mosque, and behind her dozens of ghostly villagers, smiling, and then static. Back at the university, a professor receives an unmarked package. Inside, Mira's notebook and a USB stick. The file name, Chandpur returns MP4. He opens the file. The screen flickers. A voice whispers from the speaker, "We told you not to look."